Hello, everyone. I am Rachel from mercifulmornings.com, and on this channel, you will find the education, encouragement, and support that you need for online teaching and just for daily life. And today, we are obviously in the classroom. We are actually in Loom to get into Canva. So I am trying something new today. We're going to record with Loom today because I want you to see all the cool stuff within the Canva app that you can do as a teacher to create a presentation. So I use this quite a bit to come up with presentations for my classes so that I have good visuals. I want to share my screen. I want them to be able to keep up with what I'm talking about and have something to look at that's engaging. So I will create presentations using Canva because it's an amazing tool. This is similar to if you were going to make something with PowerPoint, or maybe you use Google Slides. There's a lot of different resources out there. And if you're already using Canva to make your class images for OutSchool, which if you haven't seen that video, it's here for you. I did do a little quick tutorial on how to make your class images for OutSchool in Canva. So if you're already doing that, or if you use it for other things, this is just one more tool that you've got using Canva to enhance your teaching. So whether you teach with OutSchool or just teach online in general, or even just in a regular classroom setting, Canva is an amazing tool for you. No, they're not paying me to say any of this. I just really like it. So today we're going to jump right into it, and I want to kind of walk through briefly how you can create your own custom-made presentations for your curriculum, your classroom, for what you need, and it's all copyright-free. So we're going to jump into it. I'm going to attempt to make myself a little bit smaller because you don't want to see all this. You want to see Canva. So hopefully now I'm down in the corner. Hello. Okay, we're going to go up here, and I've already kind of started what I want to say in the search bar here. Presentation is what we're looking for. And there are a ton of different types of presentations because they have so many different templates available. So you can go really specific if you want it to be marketing, simple, technology, animated. There's a lot of different kinds. So I'm just going to click a plain old presentation here because I don't need anything super fancy. And I want to show you real quick, there are some different templates that you can choose from. If you're just like, hey, that's really cute, I like that. Oh, look, it's going to be the first day of school, and this is what I want. This is the design that I want. And just customize it to whatever you need. Maybe you just want to share your class rules. That's a super cute one. So there are a lot of different ones that you can choose from here. I am just going to come right back up to the top and choose blank because I'm just going to put in my own stuff, and I want to show you all of the different ways you can create this for yourself. All right, loading. Here we go. All right, hopefully you can still, yep, here we are. Yay, okay, it loaded. Thank you. Okay, so here's my presentation. It looks just like a normal, like PowerPoint, Google slide. It's an empty blank thing. So you'll remember over on the side here, we've got all these fancy tools that we can choose from. Again, there are templates. It's not too late. You can still go in and choose a template if you want one. There's even education presentation, events, special interest. So I'm going to move my face so we can see these. Marketing, company, creative, animated. There are a lot of different ones you can choose from. So I am actually working on a class. It's a math class. I use Mario. Oh, you're going to see all my uploaded images now. This will be interesting. What I want to use though is Mario. Okay, so I am doing a math class, and we're using Mario to illustrate what we're doing. So I'm just already created this image. This was my class image that I created in Canva. Isn't he so cute? I love it. So all I'm going to do is stretch this out actually to fill the slide. I want this to be a big part of my first slide. All right, so I'm just going to stretch him out to fill the whole thing. Oh, we're almost there. Come back up a little bit more, Mario. Boom, and then you can kind of move it around. You see it'll give you the guidelines for when he's centered. Boom. I just made my first slide. Isn't it beautiful? Now, I could make this fancy. I could give it a border. I could do a different title, and I might do that. But for now, I just want you to see you take an image, you pop it in, you stretch it to fit. Boom, you have a slide. You can do that. Now, I want to either add a new page or you can copy a page if you wanted. I'm going to add a new one. And we'll scroll. Oh, it duplicated it for me here. I don't want Mario in this one, so I'm going to click him, come up here, and delete him. Now for this one, I want to start showing math problems. In this class, we're working on expanded form. And so I'm going to move myself over here. And I want to just pick a color background for this. So we will go to the color tab up here. And I'm going to stick with that yellow brick background. Look, it already gives me photo colors to choose from. These are the photos that are in the picture I'm currently using. So maybe I just choose that yellow. It's eye-catching, right? And now I'm going to put some math problems on here for us to look at. So let's go to text. You can put in your own text here. You can create your own. You can choose other fonts that they have if you'd like. I just want some plain old text, so I'll just choose this one. And I can adjust the font here if I want. I can make it whatever size that I want. It's very customizable. So let's say, I'm going to say 700 plus 40 plus 9 equals, and give a little space there. Okay, I'm going to make it big. We're going to practice with this and figure out in expanded form, what would that be? So I can do this one here. If I want to do multiple problems on a page, I can come up here, these three dots, and hit the duplicate button. And it'll duplicate for me. And all I've got to do, line it up and change the numbers. And I can do that over and over and over and create multiple problems, and we'll talk through them. If you are using something like Zoom, you can annotate on the screen so you can actually write the answers during your class. That's also a video for another day. That'll be in my Zoom tips and tricks. But know that if you do something like this and you're teaching online in Zoom, you can write on your screen as well. So you share your screen, you use the annotate tool, and you can write the answers as the students help you figure it out. So you could go in here, I could change this to a 300, and I can change this to a 50. You get the idea, right? You come up with a new number. So you can create this. If I wanted to make it look really nice, I can go to Elements. And I have used in here there are some Mario. You just type in whatever you're looking for. So for my class, I'm looking for Mario things, right? These are not the official copyrighted images. It's just, you can look at it and go, yeah, oh, that's Mario, which is what we like. You see, this is not straight from the game, but hey, I like this guy right here. He's cute. Let's click him. And I'm going to have him over here. And I could just have him on the screen, or I could utilize it in my lesson somehow. So I add him. Oh, look, it's Mario. We're still in a Mario class, even though we're not really doing much with him right now, but it just adds to the slide. I can also go back and add a border if I want. Down in Shapes, I'll click See All for Shapes. There are a lot of different shapes that you can use on here, but within Shapes, you'll also find some borders that you can do around the edge of your slide. And I just find that it makes it look a little bit nicer. Rounded edges, square edges. I'll just click one of these. And you drag it again to fit. Drag the corners and make it fit. So I'm going to drag that there, over to the edge. Isn't this fun? You guys, I could do Canva all day long. I won't do Canva all day long. I just want to give you an idea. If I want to change the color, I can do that. Come and change the color. I like that red that's in his hat. Boom, I have a red border. Do you see how this is coming to? Now, we will just go ahead and duplicate this slide, because the other thing I want you to see, there are backgrounds. I want you to see that. You can choose a color background, or you can also come in here and you can search like we've done, but there are landscapes and patterns and there's all different kinds of things that you can choose from as your background as well. So I could have done any of these. I just did a solid color for this one. So what I want to show you next, I'm not going to make an entire presentation, I promise. We're going to copy this page. Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of these so you can see that it's different. Move this here. I'll duplicate Mario just for kicks. Oh, I got to move my, okay, I'm going to show you this because this happens to me all the time. I go to click on something and it's like, no, you're clicking the border. I'm trying to click Mario and it's not letting me because they layer these elements. So the border is actually in front of Mario. It's not going to let me get to him. So you go up to position and you can send it backward as many times as it'll let you so that it's not in the forefront anymore. Now I can click Mario. And you can adjust those layers as needed as you're working on it. That one took me a little bit to figure out, so I want to make sure you know about that one. So I say I'm going to duplicate Mario, drag him over here, line him up. There he is. Okay. So I just did that so you would see there are 3 different slides. Because what I want to do next is I want to come up here. You see where it says present in the top right corner. This is the place where you can present straight out of Canva, which is what I do. You can download this. You can share this link with somebody. There's a lot of different options in this. I just present straight out of Canva a lot of times, so I will click present. And you can do the standard form or you can do presenter view. For teaching on OutSchool, I always choose presenter view and then present. And we're going to see what that does. Now it pops up a separate window that you can maximize. Okay, so this is the one, this is your actual audience window that they are going to see. So I close this little tab out and I maximize my window. Ta-da! Here's my presentation. And I can click through those slides that I just created. Okay, when you're done, you just close it out. Dun, 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 dun. Wasn't that fun? Now, there are animation tools as well if you want to click on animate. So this is how it transitions, basically transitioning between slides. So if you want to put some transitions in so that it looks cool when you go from slide to slide, you can do that. You can click around on these and see which one you like. Oh, tumble. And you can apply it to all the pages if you'd like. They're all going to do this now. So that makes it look a little different. So if I present it again in the presenter view, now hopefully when I click on them, again, there's my presenters box. Here's the audience box. I'm going to make it big. Wait for it. Yeah, here it comes. All right, close this out. It tells you again, yes. All right, let's try it. Yeah, we've tumbled in. Isn't this fun? And it's just more engaging that way if you add in those animations. So you can make as many slides as you want. You can make really whatever you want, whatever you need to do. I love Canva. So guys, that's it for today. I just wanted to show you the different tips and tricks within Canva that you can use. Hello again. Different ways that you can use Canva to create your own presentations. Maybe you've been using PowerPoint. There's just a lot more I feel like that you can do with this application. And again, you can use Canva for free. There is a free version of it. I personally go with Pro because there are so many more options and I like to have options. And so if you would like to use the Pro version, there is a link below in the description box where you can get your own Pro account. It is an affiliate link. I get a small percentage if you use it, but I only promote the things that I love, so it's well worth it. So I highly recommend that you do that. If you are not already teaching online and you're like, man, this looks kind of fun, I think I'd like to do this, let me know. Email me at mercifulmornings@gmail.com. I do coach teachers through the application process for OutSchool and also through course creation. Maybe you're not a traditional teacher with an education background. That's okay. If you've got something that you love, some experience, expertise, and you want to share that with kids, this is the perfect platform for you. And I'd love to help you get started with that so that you can be making money from home as well. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to be done. If you're applying with OutSchool, be sure you grab the free application checklist that is also below in the description box so that you can do your best, put your best foot forward for OutSchool. All right, guys, remember there is always hope, so choose joy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.